James Helder, iFL TV, MTK Global. With me, I've got the talented Luther Clay. We're here today in Manchester on the undercard of George Groves versus EUBANK Jr. Firstly, how are you, my friend?
Yeah, I'm good. Yourself?
I'm very well. I'm very well. Now, tell me and the iFL TV viewers a little bit about yourself, please.
A little bit of myself. I'll just be brief. I'm from South Africa. I moved here with my family when I was about 10 years old. Started boxing when I was 15. Stopped when I was 18 because I had to go to uni and stuff like that, so school got in the way. Then in my second year uni, I randomly just turned professional because I was in the gym sparring, and a manager called Al Siesta and trainer called Gennady Gordienko saw me sparring, and then I trained for about 4 months and I turned pro. So it was a bit random. Are
you still doing the uni, or have you put that on the back burner?
I'm finishing uni, I've finished. I'm just next month I'll finish, but yeah, so stuck through that, and yeah, so it's been a bit of like a random journey, and as far as my boxing career so far, I've had 7 fights, 6 wins, 1 loss. I fought mostly in Russia, Lithuania and stuff like that.
Okay.
So I've so it's nice to be fighting in the UK. At home, kind of, I'm in Manchester, but it's nice to be here, so I know the crowd's going to be, roaring and everything. Fights I've had relatively tough fights. Been in a lot of 50-50s already, so I feel like obviously there is pressure, there's always pressure, but in the day it's just another fight, and I just have to go in there and do what I have to do. So yeah.
Does it feel nice to be at a press conference where everybody speaks your native language for a change, rather than being in Russia or Lithuania?
It's weird because I've been training with Russians all this time, so it's nice to see whatever, but I'm always kind of reserved until the fight, because all of this is nice, but I'm not used to it, because I'm not used to being under any kind of attention. I'm used to just sitting back and waiting until I fight. But yeah, it's nice, and hopefully after I win this fight this weekend, it brings bigger things for me in terms of getting on fights, being more known in my town. I'm from Bracknell, so whenever I fight at home, hopefully I get a lot of crowd going, and this is exactly what I need, a stage like this.
You're in with a very talented fighter in Danny Craven, very similar record to yourself, only the 1 defeat. This fight a real 50-50, and this card has full and littered of these sort of fights. So how confident are you that you can do a job on Danny come Saturday?
You know what? I'm confident I can win. I've faced adversity. I've had my last 4 fights, all 4 of them have been 50-50. The one that I did lose in Russia was very controversial.
You felt you'd done enough to get it?
It was one of those fights where the guy I faced was 8 wins, 1 loss and 1 draw. And I wasn't meant to face him. I was meant to face someone else, but I got offered the fight in 2 weeks' notice, and my manager said, "Do you want it?" I said, "Yeah, I want it." So it was a banana skin fight. It was one of them fights where you look back at it, you don't even want to watch it, because it's just a close, horrible fight against a horrible style. And I feel like today with Danny, that's not the case. He's very game, I'm very game, and we're going to see whose game comes out on top. And, I don't care about how touted he is and all that stuff. I don't care. I'm a Zulu warrior, and that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to be a warrior, and I'm going to win. That's it.
Main event, Groves, EUBANK.
You know what?
Huge honour for yourself, no doubt, to be on this card. Break it down for me. How do you see that fight playing?
You know what? I didn't used to be the biggest fan of EUBANK, Not like I hate him or nothing, but I used to be like, this guy, man, what's he doing? Because he does the cringy stuff. But I'm picking EUBANK. And the reason why I'm picking EUBANK is EUBANK might not have a lot of experience the same as Groves, and maybe you could say Groves is more technically talented, but I think EUBANK brings this ridiculous work rate, this tenacity, this ridiculous mindset. He doesn't believe he can lose. I bet if you ask him now if he lost to Billy Joe Saunders, he'd say he didn't lose. So I just feel I don't feel like Groves is going to be able to grit it through the fight. I feel like Groves, even in the Jamie Cox fight when he was winning, you can see whenever it comes in close, he just shells up. You can't shell up against EUBANK, Guy who's going to throw 100 uppercuts. So, but it is a 50-50, but I just feel like I don't think Groves will be able to grit it through the fight, and that's what it's going to be about. It's going to be about boxing early, but I feel like there's going to be spots where he's going to have to be tough, and I think he's going to fold a bit. Not that he's weak, but I think his style and EUBANK's close work rate, I think that's going to be the difference, I think. But 50-50, like everyone says, yeah.
Quite intrigued to see how you get on Saturday. Thank you very much for giving iFL TV a bit of your time today, champ.
Thank you for giving
I look forward to catching you soon, mate.
Cheers.